kitchen preparing a dinner for yourself and your husband Jungkook when you heard the sound of his car pulling into the driveway. Jungkook, on the other side, stepped out of his car smiling as he was about to see his beloved wife after a long day at the office. Then he walked towards the front door. He entered the house and kicked off his shoes, his presence filling the living room with a vibrant energy. He loosened his tie with a tired but content smile on his face. You were humming a song tune while garnishing a salad with colorful vegetables when you heard Jungkook's voice. With a radiant smile lighting up your face, you walked to the living room. Welcome back, Cook. He walked over to you, wrapping his arms around your waist, pulling you into a warm embrace. I missed you, darling. But the thought of coming home to you kept me going all day. You leaned into the embrace, feeling comfort in his arms around you. Oh really? So you were thinking about me the whole time? Jungkook chuckled, his breath tickling your ear. Of course, I can't help it. You're always on my mind. You smiled, hitting his chest playfully, and piped his lips. Dinner will be ready soon. Why don't you freshen up while I finish up here? Sounds perfect. He released you from his embrace and headed upstairs to your bedroom, eager to refresh himself before the evening meal. Jungkook changed into a comfortable shirt and splashed some water on his face as he gazed at himself in the mirror. He couldn't help but think about how lucky he is to have you as his wife. He smiled at the thought and quickly made his way back downstairs. Jungkook walked downstairs, the sound of his footsteps growing louder as he approached the kitchen. It smells amazing in here. Just 5 more minutes. He walked closer to you, his eyes locked with yours as if nothing else in the world matters. Jungkook wrapped his arms around your waist, pulling you into a warm embrace. Thank you for taking care of me, love. Oh, it's my pleasure, Cook. You shared a gentle kiss, your lips softly brushing against each other, conveying a depth of love and affection. Dinner was ready and Jungkook helped you to set the table. It looked beautiful, candles flickering, casting a soft, romantic glow across the room. You placed the finishing touches on the meal and you both took seats. You both had dinner with your hands finding each other across the table, fingers entwining, your conversation filled with laughter and love. You sat on the couch surrounded by your friends, enjoying a pleasant get-together at your home. Laughter and conversation filled the room as you all catch up on each other's lives. On the other side, Jungkook arrived home from his office, stopped inside, his tired face lightening up as he saw you and your friends. However, his excitement quickly faded as he overheard your conversation. Sunlight streamed through the curtains, casting a gentle glow on the room. Jungkook's eyes fluttered open, and he saw you lying beside him. Your bare form covered only by the sheets, his heart raced, panic coursing through his veins. Jungkook sat up abruptly, his gaze shifting between you and his own trembling hands. He tried to recall the events of the previous night, but his memory remained hazy, clouded by the effects of alcohol. YN, wake up, did I? YN? His voice reached your ears. You slowly Awakening, your eyes meet Jungkook's worried gaze. What happened, Jungkook? Please, tell me what happened last night. I was drunk. Did I forcefully do something? Did I hurt you? Why didn't you stop me? A soft smile appeared at the corners of your lips. Jungkook, calm down. You didn't hurt me last night. It was consensual. Jungkook's eyebrows furrowed in confusion as he tried to process your words. He reached out, taking your hand in his grip trembling. But I was drunk. I can't remember anything clearly. Are you sure? Did I take advantage of you? You smiled, caressing his hand with your thumb. Kook, you didn't take advantage of me. We shared an intimate moment and it was consensual. I wanted it too. You were gentle and we were both in it together. Jungkook's tense shoulders started to relax. He gazed into your eyes, searching for any signs of discomfort or regret. You're sure? You're not just saying this to protect my feelings? Your thumb brushed against his cheek, your expression filled with love and understanding. I don't regret it, and I don't want you to either. Jungkook's worry transformed into a mix of relief and gratitude. You pulled him in a tight embrace. He buried his face in the crook of your neck. Thank you for loving me, even in moments when I'm not myself. You wrapped your arms around him, holding him close, offering comfort and reassurance. Jungkook then pulled away from the comforting embrace, his gaze filled with concern. You don't have to cook. Just stay here. I'll make us breakfast today. Okay. You watched him leave the room, your eyes following his leaving figure. As the door closed, you took a deep breath, feeling a mixture of emotions swirling within you. Your eyes shifted downward, your gaze landing on your bruised body. You gently touched the tender areas, your fingers tracing over the marks left behind. From your passionate encounter, a flicker of pain passed across your face, but you quickly pushed it aside, determined not to burden Jungkook with unnecessary guilt. It was kind of forceful, Jungkook, but I can't deny that you didn't want it to hurt me. You were trying to make me feel good. I didn't want you to feel guilty, to think that you did something wrong. You did right. Otherwise, I don't think I was ever gonna overcome my trauma. It was the alcohol, not you. I'll heal, physically and emotionally. I know how those words affected you. I was too not able to give you what you deserved. You took a deep breath and carefully got out of the bed. You picked up your robe, wrapped it around yourself, and slowly made your way to the bathroom. You sat on the edge of the bed, your heart pounding in your chest. You clutched the positive test tightly in your hand, your mind swirling with a mixture of excitement and fear. You had to tell Jungkook, but wasn't sure how he would react. He was in the living room, taking a deep breath. You approached him. Jungkook, we need to talk. Jungkook looked up, noticing the seriousness in your tone. What's wrong, Ryan? You hesitated for a moment before blurting out. Jungkook's eyes widened in surprise. He put his guitar aside and stood up, his mind racing to process the news. You nodded, tears welling up in your eyes. Yes, I know, we didn't plan for this, but it happened. Even after pills. I don't know how. I wanted you to know. Jungkook took a few steps towards you, his expression a mix of shock and concern. Ryan, I don't know what to say. I never thought about starting a family so soon. I already discussed about it. I know. I remember, but... Days passed and Jungkook couldn't help but notice the glow on your face. He observed you taking care of yourself and nurturing the life growing within you. As he watched you, he realized how much he wanted to be a part of your baby's life. You were sitting on the edge of the bed with tears in your eyes thinking about your conversation you had a few months ago. You and Jungkook were engaged in a serious conversation about your future. The room was filled with tension. Jungkook, I know we have been married for a while now and everyone expects us to have a baby, but I need you to understand that I'm still struggling with my past trauma. It's difficult for me to even think about having a child right now, you know. Jungkook took a deep breath, his eyes filled with a mixture of understanding and concern. 𝐻𝐴n, I completely understand and respect your feelings. I would never want to rush you into anything you're not ready for. Your eyes softened as he felt the sincerity in Jungkook's words. Thank you, babe. Your support means everything to me, and I also want to talk about something else. Is there something you're not telling me? I mean, I've noticed that you have been hesitant about starting a family as well, so... 𝐻𝐴n, it's not that I don't want a family with you, it's just parenthood is a huge responsibility and I want to make sure that I'm fully prepared for it, both emotionally and financially, you know. My company is at lost. I'm just tensed and a little one. I just want to give him or her everything, and for that, everything needs to be on track like before. You nodded, understanding his perspective. Yeah, it's important that we both feel ready for such a life-changing decision. You reached out and took his hand in yours. We have time. We can work through our fears and my trauma together, step by step. Jungkook smiled, a sense of relief washing over him as he realized that you were both on the same page. Thank you, 𝐻𝐴n. I'm grateful for your understanding. Once everything is fine, I promise, I'll make you happier than ever. We'll have our own little family. Baby, your dad loves and wants you to. It's just, 𝐻𝐴n. You wiped your tears before turning around. He walked and sat beside you and took your hand in his, looking into your eyes. I'm sorry. I'm the reason behind your tears and sadness. No, it's how long you gonna pretend you're good, 𝐻𝐴n? I've been thinking a lot. I can't deny the fact that I was scared that I'll not be able to give you and our baby everything. I'll not be good enough. But I love you, and I can't imagine not being there for you and our little one. He kissed your belly, tears welled up in his eyes. It happened so quick that I wish I had never went to the bar and handled everything calmly, so you never had to suffer like this. Jungkook, you could hardly believe what you had just heard. I'll do everything for us, for our baby, I promise, no more tears. A wave of relief washed over you and you threw your arms around Jungkook. Oh, Jungkook, thank you for making this decision. From that moment on, you and Jungkook embarked on your journey of parenthood together. Your baby proved a luck to Jungkook as well, as his company, which was at loss, gained double profit than never had before. You attended doctor's appointments, prepared for the arrival of your child, and supported each other through the challenges and joys of pregnancy. Months later, your beautiful baby boy arrived, filling your lives with immeasurable love and happiness. Jungkook embraced his role as a father, cherishing every moment spent with his son and supporting you. Your love story had taken an unexpected turn, but in the end, it only strengthened your bond. You and Jungkook discovered the life doesn't go as planned. Sometimes, life's surprises leads to the most precious and fulfilling moments of all.